When someone mentions Naivasha, Lake Naivasha is probably the first place that comes to mind. But what if I told you there's another lake that's far less visited, yet worth exploring? This is Wanderly, where we explore, discover together, and share the stories behind Kenya's and Africa's most remarkable destinations. My goal is to inspire you to see both familiar and new places through a different lens, spark your curiosity, and encourage you to get out there and explore for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your family and friends. It really helps Wanderly grow. And to you, my returning viewers, my usuals, asante sana. Your continued support means the world, and I'm grateful to have you on this journey with me. Now, let's discover one of Naivasha's best kept secrets, Crater Lake. Since I've never been to the place before, a proper pit stop is only right before we hit the road. And what better place to do that than somewhere I can fuel up to? I'm at Shell Sigona. What jumpstarts your day? For me is coffee, and I want a black coffee. As we continue our journey towards Naivasha, you'll notice heavy construction along this stretch of the highway. This is the Rironi Mau Summit Road expansion. Once completed, the upgraded dual carriage is expected to ease traffic congestion along this route, especially during the weekends and holiday seasons. For travelers like us, that's exciting news. Better roads means safer journeys, shorter time travel, and easier access to incredible destinations. Beyond tourism, the highway will strengthen trade along the northern corridor, improve movement of goods, create new economic opportunities for the community it connects. Check in. We made it to Naivasha, and this is the famous stopover. I'm not so sure what the name of this place is, but where at cafe is, Galitos and Naivas and Shell, definitely. I'm seeing lots of travelers moving around, which is a good thing. I'm here to have my proper breakfast. It's good time, it's 9:30. The goodness of starting the adventure quite early. You get time to do your in-betweens, and look at that. That is beautiful. So yeah, let's get something to eat, then head to Moy's Road towards the Crater Lake. So just keep it locked. I just love when public spaces, they incorporate nature and natural lighting. This is a washroom at the stopover. Very clean. This is quite interesting. Nice. It shows the difference where we are, which is right here, and Lake Naivasha, the main highway to Nakuru. Yeah. This is nice. Cardamom tea. If I had my way, I would have a second glass of coffee, but I'm trying to restrict myself to 1 cup of coffee per day. Nice. I'm done with my breakfast, and on the Google map it's showing an hour. I don't know if you can see. An hour, 9 minutes to the Crater Lake. I'll be using Google Map because I've never been to that place before. So let's head back to the road and let's see what Crater Lake has in store for us. Oof, my tummy is full. I am happy with the breakfast. Some really nice eggs and a cup of tea. So thank you so much for keeping it locked. Naivasha is a sub-county in Nakuru County. Interestingly, the name Naivasha is derived from the Maasai word Enaiposha, meaning rough water, a reference to the sudden winds that quickly turn the calm water of Lake Naivasha into waves. Naivasha has 3 remarkable lakes, Lake Loiden, Lake Naivasha, and Lake Sonachi, which is also known as the Crater Lake. Long before this place became a popular tourist destination, this was Maasai land. And during the colonial era, much land was taken over for large-scale agriculture. Today, Naivasha is where nature, history, conservation, and adventure comes together.
from my mother's eyes, what's hidden shows sincere laughter. Friends, I love them. Honest words and coffee bars. Travel deep to travel far. Can it be forever?
Made it here. It's quite hot, dusty. The road here is very, very bumpy and dusty. But I hope it's worth it.
I love it way too much. Can't take it for granted. Let's celebrate in love.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting. I can see the lake already. A few meters from here. Okay, all right. All right, look at that. So beautiful. Wow. This is the Crater Lake. Wow. So beautiful. Made it to the highest point. Ladies and gentlemen, Crater Lake. Look at that. So beautiful. The restaurant is down there. So beautiful, and the air here is cool, magical. This is your sign to get out and explore and find these spots. Damn. So beautiful. On the far end, that is Lake Naivasha. Wow. Come and explore your beautiful country, Kenya. Wow. Let's do a little geography class. The lake you're looking at wasn't always there. Thousands of years ago, this area was home to a volcano. After a powerful eruption, the volcanic cone collapsed inward, creating a larger circular depression known as a crater. Over time, rainwater and underground springs gradually filled the crater, forming the beautiful lake we see now. The lake's striking green color, well, the camera might have distorted it, comes from a microscopic algae that thrives in its alkaline, mineral-rich waters. Combined with the surrounding forest and steep crater walls, it creates one of the Kenya's most unique volcanic landscape. Standing here, you're looking into the remnants of an ancient volcano. It's 12:51. I think I've spent around 30 minutes, 40 minutes here with this amazing view of Crater Lake. The sun has been favorable. It hasn't been so sunny. So if you come, there's no shelter over here. Maybe you could come with your umbrella in case it's too hot and enjoy this magnificent, beautiful lake. So I'm heading down to go and see how the restaurant looks like. I'm not so sure if I'm going to eat here because I also want to take a drive around the sanctuary. You can also come for a game drive. Hiking is included. The restaurant itself enjoys some good food and an amazing view of the lake. And yes, so let's continue exploring. a last top view. Can't get enough of this place. So beautiful. So heading down there, that's where the restaurant is. Let's get a closer look at the lake.
Open heart, holy evening, simple beauty, laughing down the cricket's call, a sunset breeze. I love it all. Kind musicians, kindred spirits, dance and flow, adventure calls, our lives so free, our beds so soft.
Okay. So recently, the lake has been swelling. So you can see over here, the water has come to this shade. I think this was their restaurant. I can see some speakers over there. So the lakes in Kenya have been swelling. You can also see this place is almost fully submerged. And yeah, could it be because of climate change? The swelling of the lakes. They also have a floating restaurant over there. It's fully packed, so I'm not sure I will be able to get closer. But yeah, as I was telling you, you see, this has to be their restaurant, and it's now submerged. So the water is swelling, and the lake is swelling and swelling and swelling. Okay.
Can it be forever? I love it way too much. Can't take it for.
As I had predicted, the hotel is fully packed, so there is nowhere to sit. Yeah, so I have to head back, get somewhere to have lunch, and head back to Nairobi. But on a normal day, this is a good place to come and chill. Ooh, I'm catching my breath. Yo, the views, oh goodness, the views is it. If you're used to Lake Naivasha, this is another one that you need to discover. Wow, and there's so many butterflies. I love it. And it's not sunny, but it's warm. Yeah, so let's continue with the journey. Climbing the stairs. So I'm heading that way. So this is the only thing that you are allowed to leave here. Next time I'll come with a Wanderly sticker and stick it right here. I have to come back and do the hike and also enjoy the lake. Whew. Wow. Such a bipolar weather. 1 minute very sunny, The next minute, very cold and it's drizzling, but oh well. That's the adventure. Bye bye. We bid Crater Lake goodbye and head back. So they said that heading out, you take your right to the sanctuary, around the sanctuary. I hope to see a couple of animals, but either way, I've seen giraffes around the sitting area where the guys were having lunch next to the lake. If you're lucky, you'll spot quite a variety of wildlife. Before leaving the sanctuary, I'd highly recommend taking that game drive. It's a great way to see more animals that call this place a home. We also met several explorers who had come here specifically to hike. If you have time, I'd definitely recommend adding that to your itinerary. But if you ask me, the best way to experience Crater Lake is to spend a night here. I'd arrive early, check into the lodge, settle in and enjoy lunch with the view of the lake. Then as the afternoon cools down and the sun begins to set, I'd make my way up to the viewpoint and simply soak to the scenery until dusk. The following morning, I'd wake up early for a guided hike before the day heats up. It feels less like a hike and more like a walking safari, with a chance of spotting quite a number of wildlife. But either way, if you come here for a day, for a few hours, I'm sure Crater Lake is totally worth it.
Granted, let's celebrate in love. When I know.
For the drive back, I decided to take a different route from the one we used to get to Crater Lake, just to show you another option. Roadworks are ongoing, so by the time you visit, the tarmac may already be complete. I found this route to be less bumpy, less dusty, and noticeably less busy. It eventually joins the Nairobi-Nakuru highway just beyond Naivasha town.
I don't really mind if you wanna stay. I could be the one, be one mistake. You're breaking my heart open anyway, baby, anyway. But I saw you at the gate with your head down, avoiding all the spots we used to hang out. Yeah, I could move away forever if it helped out, if it helped you. Like, is that the only way to know you? Is that the only way you'd ever let me near? Is that the only way to show you? Show you, show. I don't wanna love nobody. I don't want something that's not true. I don't want anything. If I give up on you.
Made a stop at the famous Delamere stopover point along the Nakuru-Nairobi highway, and I hope this place will have something good for me for lunch, some mbuzi choma or beef. Let's see.